Evening guys, William from Leeds Magneters. Just a little video on a bit of safety and what we take with us. One of the comments we made the other day on one of our videos from Lincoln by a lad called Jason. He was actually right in a lot of things he'd said. His comments, I had a nice few comments with him, hence the video. A lot of videos you'll see, and a lot of magnet fishing videos that a lot of people like to watch, he's finding these babies. This is a BB gun. Catch there, pull that, bottom drops out. I found this in a canal, and next picture you'll see is it on the magnet. It were actually painted or sprayed black to look like a real gun. When I pulled out a canal, I thought, whoa, here we go. As you can see, trigger's still there, don't work. Looking at that, painted black, automatically thinks real gun, looks real. One of the things he mentioned was his comment had said that my 5-year-old son Riley were holding a gun like this on his side. When we took the picture was taken by Lincolnshire Echo newspaper. Prior to that, what you didn't see in the video was that, being an ex-military man myself and I know a little bit about guns, I took the gun off Riley and Craig nephew was stood at the side of him because he's never on his own. First thing I did was to take it off the magnet with nobody around. Pointing a gun at somebody like that at the end of the day, stupidity gets loss of life and injuries. Pointed it straight in the water, turned it onto its side, hence like that. Checked on this side where I could see the gun was in its safe position. We didn't know how old it was, we didn't have a clue until we got police reports back a few weeks later. But every gun needs to be presumed to be working. Could be one in the chamber, so obviously I did my best to make it safe, make sure there were nothing in the gun. Been in there a hell of a long time, there was no trigger on it. That doesn't mean to say that it wouldn't fire. My philosophy has always been with guns, yeah, he had a fair comment with a picture, but it had been checked by myself and someone else prior to that, made safe, and then was put into a bucket away from other pedestrians coming past, and because a few of them did see him pull it out, or can we have a look at this? No, you're not having a look, for the simple reason is we don't know how unstable that gun is. Yeah, it's a magnet fisher's utmost find is finding a real gun. An hour later, Craig pulls out a 9mm German Luger. So we've had a few out, and like I say, gun safety with your group is absolutely paramount. One of the things I've got on my phone is the 3 little words app. It's nice to dial 111, they'll send somebody out like they did with us on the video. If you watch, came, bagged it up, got a picture of it in the bag. That got taken away, ended up being a Sauer H38 7.62mm handgun dating back 1938. We didn't know that, you never know. The German Luger, forensics picked that up. That's a 9mm. Handguns are illegal in this country anyway, full stop, unless you have a license to obviously decommissioned. But yeah, he had a fair comment. One of the other things we always, paramount safety in magnet fishing. I've seen it in so many videos. My 5-year-old Riley, I'm going to put this down now. I've got to stipulate this. Life jacket. He doesn't even throw a magnet in water without him wearing it. I always check. It was cheap enough on eBay. I check the clips all the time, fraying wise. The back's there, you know, fluorescent. It's got its own little whistle on it somewhere. There we go. I think it's on this bit there. It's not 80, 90 quid. 6, 8, 10, 12, 20 quid. He don't come magnet fishing with me if he's not wearing it. So many videos I've seen with kids outside at canal. One of the other things, and I've done this myself, and it annoys me even to think about it. Too much time on lockdown, you see, so I've had to think about a lot of stuff with magnet fishing. Is the magnet with a carabiner at the end. So many comments I've seen over the past few weeks. Tie it round your waist. Yeah, good idea. You don't lose your magnet then. You're not going to throw it in water. Fair play. What happens if a boat comes past, gets caught in propellers, all that is gone straight, wraps it round yourself even tighter. You're not getting it off, and you're going in water with it. I personally think putting a round your wrist or around your waist with carabiner or tying it, and I have done it myself. I've not done it in a long while. I think personally it's a no-no, especially with kids. A lot of people who I've seen have got a grappling hook on the end, stick it into mud. If there's a bit of grass at the side here, then throw your magnet. It's not going anywhere. A lot easier. Put it round a mooring anchor, what canal boats use. Throw it round that, let them throw it in. I always watch Riley with my eyes. Me, Andy and Craig, he's always at the side of one of us. Never take your eyes off him. A couple of years ago in Huddersfield, father and son, it does happen. But the comment that Jason made, it was absolutely bang on. I couldn't fault him. I had a little bit of an argument with him, not an argument, but a bit of a sarcastic comment. But then when he commented back, I absolutely totally agreed with him, and I thought, yeah, he's right. Hence the little video I'm doing now. Safety's paramount in magnet fishing. It's never been easy. It's great throwing that magnet in and I've got a gun, I've got this, I've got that, I've got a knife, and kids love to touch and they're inquisitive. Mine's no different, but I drill it into him every time. If there's a knife on the end of a magnet, you shout, look what I found a knife, blah blah, or like he did with a gun. I've got a gun, and I was at the other side of the canal, and I heard him. I make sure he never touches anything. COVID-19 is another one now. Everybody's on lockdown, and one of the things I always carry in his box is wipes. Having something to eat. Everybody knows my Riley loves to eat. Wipe his hands. Gloves, another one. Do you wear gloves when you go magnet fishing? Yes. What gloves do you wear? Ones that we wear, that we get. Rubber on outside, waterproof. These are ones I just use for messing about with restoration stuff. Always wear gloves all the time. The other thing was, and I'm wear them all the time, is wellies. Didn't realise until someone messaged me and says, why do you wear wellies when you're at canal? Well, because I don't want my feet to get wet. I used to wear shoes until I bought wellies. What happens if you fall in and wellies fill up with water? Didn't even take 2 hints of what he'd said. And then it dawned on me, yeah, he's right. What am I going to do now? Can't go in a pair of slippers, a pair of shoes. Put some tape round them. Ah, never thought of that. Oh, we have now, because when you go in water, your wellies fill up, you're sinking, and that's it. You're not moving them with suction on them. Didn't even realise. And I've done a lot of the stuff I'm talking about now. I've done it all myself. I didn't even think. But yeah, 111's the best one to ring for your guns. First thing they're going to ask you is, where are you? Oh, I'm at the canal. Over 2,000 miles of canal. That's why I've got the app. 3 little words. Pinpoint where you are. Tell them, yep, 3 little words where you are. Oh, we found you. We'll be there in 5-10 minutes, half an hour. Put the gun in the bucket, hide it. You know, people walking past. Don't go back and touch it and start messing about with it. And I'll just have a look, see if there's out in there. No, don't be stupid. You know, other people have made videos and said, yeah, look at this, look what I found and all this lot, and then next thing you know, do you think it's real, that? Pointing at somebody. Give over. Not try to preach. It was just obviously what Jason had said, and I thought, yeah, just we'll see what we can do. Kids, they love to touch everything, knives, you name it. Just make sure they're safe. Take them off of them. I did with Riley. Made sure it was safe. And then he got his picture with it, with the reporter. Not before, not after. You know, that's the way I am. We just like to go out. It's a hobby. We love to find stuff, find all sorts. Knives we found. I think we're up to about 18 so far. Not many to a lot of other groups. We're up to about 5 guns. Not bad for 8 months we've been doing it. Yep, police have had them away. Knives we've got here. We don't mess about them. We do an amnesty on them. I think a friend of ours, Scott Argo's doing an amnesty this year, where we can take them all down and hand them all into the police, and you know, see what magnet fishers are pulling out of the water, not, you know, putting them on a board on the wall and saying, look what I found, you know, I've 300 knives on board so far. It's not a game, it's not all like that. It's, you know, magnet fishing is a hobby, but it can be a dangerous one. Bombs. There, another one, mortar bomb, Yorkshire Magneteers, not so long back, mortar bomb straight out of Leeds Canal. Unreal. You never know what you're going on. Hand grenades. Magnetic Mac, they're at it. Nigel Lamford, he's at it as well. Everybody's at it. They're finding all sorts, and you know, safety with them is always paramount. You know, leave it there, take a quick picture of it. 50 yards, keep everybody back 50 yards, make sure no one comes walking past. Dial 111, tell them what's going on. You know, we did it in down at Leeds Canal, and it turned out to be, we thought we were an incendiary device. It turned out to be a canister, a compressed canister. Looking at it, looked like a bomb. You're unsure about it. One of the group from Yorkshire Magneteers says, yeah, you know, ring them up, you know, better safe than sorry. Yep, phoned them up, it's in the video, see the police come, cordoned it all off, blah blah blah, and yeah, you just never know. So only a little lockdown little video I've just done. You know, these are the most dangerous things in the world. One of them, mine happened to be a BB gun, like I say. I'm going to get your little balls at the end there. I'll put a few pictures up and show you what it looked like when I pulled out of canal. It looks so real. But yeah, stay safe guys, and hopefully we'll be maybe out of lockdown shortly, where we can get a few videos going up and a few meets going, and you know, and see some of you guys out and about. One of our little friends, one of our little subscribers, James, a Leicester fan, we're going to meet him over at Leeds, Woodlesford. Got a little surprise for him as well. So if you're watching, James, we will see you there when we're out of lockdown. And happy magnet fishing to our magnet fishing community. You guys stay safe with this. Make sure you wash your hands, you know, and stuff like that. Keep your 2 metre distance and everything, and we'll see you again. So happy hunting, happy watching, like and subscribe as we say, and if you want to leave a comment, I always answer them back. And yeah, see you later guys.